There we go.
Where the fuck
What is
do I?
this? It is construction. That's what I thought. Blue crafty boot. What's this? What are these crafty boost buttons? Yeah, you need crafty boost tokens of different colors to click. You push it in, and then you get better loot returns or something. Interesting.
I logged
There's
in. Why is it not? Why does it not have a Steam key for me? It's not letting me stream.
Now I'm
this is an
finally
all.
getting ads to Ogre.
Cool.
I was like, about time they start showing back up. I think it was I wasn't in that threshold again.
Yeah, it's probably because you were gone for a whole month.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're live now.
Okay. Yeah,
There we
you
go.
YouTubing, huh? Nice. Try to get back to it. Or even 1K collateral. Oh, so he's trading you deeds, huh? Yeah, whatever. You've got plenty of other things to hunt with at the moment, right? That's not the mining ring, is it?
Inspector thing? No. Ooh.
trying to get all my blueprint books in my pit bull so I can start saving some damn space in my inventory.
That's always a tough thing, having too many item counts.
Hmm? Uh, Oh, how big is the aggro?
Oh boy,
Hmm. Jesus, so many blueprints. I 91 items in here.
that's all? I've
That's all.
got a pit bull and a couple helicopters full, and more
Yeah, I'm
at this
trying to
point.
organize everything. Stack all
I
my
Yeah,
certain
just
types of
stack them on
blueprints
top
on
of each
top of
other.
each other so that they can,
Yep.
so I know all my attachments are in one stack.
Yep. Or like the same component blueprint you stack on top of each other. So you got like 10 of the same.
Yeah. Right on.
Okay.
Okay, attachments done. Now it's weapons. No more weapons. Okay, tools. Done with tools. Added components. Unlimited components. Oh my god, so many of them.
I did manage to sell some explosive projectiles and metal residue overnight too.
Nice.
Got some more pets to spend.
I just looked at my account today and found out after that 3,000 pet HOF I got 2 weeks ago, I'm down 1,600 ped from before I got the HOF.
Oh,
So I'm like down like 3,000 ped plus.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I was saying.
It's like, how the fuck does this happen?
Dude, I
Little
know.
cycles and drains. Sometimes
Like,
that turn into big.
yeah, but even when you keep track of it, it's like, what the fuck?
Old bus token, old subway token, quantum chip. Nope.
Oh, come on, level 2, maybe? It's the beginning of a long journey with my Tesla pod.
No, no, I'm jumping off these wolves and going hunting vixens for a while.
Wolves haven't been good to you.
I don't fucking know.
I sold my Grindhouse strip tease death for 414%, not 360.
I sold
Oh,
tier
I didn't
components for
even.
800%.
I haven't
I put
even
it up
done
on
the
auction
sleeves
for
yet.
414%.
Go
I'll put
buy
it up
it.
for 414%. It went instantly.
Huh, it's not even registering. Oh, the strip
Is.
tease.
Yeah, you already sold that one, didn't you?
No, I still got like almost 8 pet of it or something. Now
Yeah, they saw it and they said, I'm taking this right now. 400%, no problem.
I've got about 6 to 8 pet in all 4 records.
They want to buy it for 360, but if they see it for 400, they're going to pick it up.
Good to know.
That's why I'm telling you, don't fucking drop prices. You get the right person on at the right time, and they go.
Yeah, I was getting sales of tier 4 components, I think it was. Someone's buying those up at the moment.
Yep, for like 700%.
Yep, I posted it for 800, just over 800, and they bought it up quickly.
There we go. Now I'm down to 116 items in my inventory. That's beautiful. I won't be getting that issue with I have to be right back. Gotta go take my recycling down to the recycling garbage can. So I shall be back.
And I have the what the fuck? Why can't you bow? You want for another pop dragon? Good luck, good luck. Okay, goodbye. No.
Be right back.
Probably a good idea. I've noticed that. Doesn't see those very often. Yep. And there's not as many people currently hunting as there used to be, I'd say. Hmm. That's true as well. They're not farming the same similar creatures as much. Yeah. Yeah, the same here.
Y'all can
You
join
never
my
know.
streams.
My stream is better than your stream.
No.
Nah, probably not.
Well, my stream sucks worse than both of y'all streams.
Can't confirm.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking savage. Fucking savage still. Jesus.
Savage still today.
Yeah. Getting hedged kind of tops everything.
Yeah, you win.
Just get circumcised.
Hmm.
Somebody got jealous. Was like, no. That's my thing.
Hey, Poopy. See, we do have somebody here. Ooh.
Because they thought if you were spending that, then you were making way more than that. Oh yeah, I know, but that's why, I'm sure that's why they were jealous.
I don't think people that are paid to should think too often either.
We're getting lots of sales.
But yeah, I know that wasn't the case, but there's those people out there.
Yeah.
That 90% what?
Of like a payout or something, or
Oh yeah. Nah, because I think Twitch they redid some things and
nothing
made
was
it.
changed, or
I think because of Amazon, they changed
no.
the value. Even when I was hitting, like, for that to happen, Toker, you had to be making pretty good per day. That's what I'm saying. I mean, unless that time of year has not come up yet.
Ooh. I turned mine down quite a bit.
I just got the recommended thing.
Oh, I guess. We
Yeah,
can
farm them.
review it. Yeah.
But that's why they
Well,
got the pre-rolls disabled for a certain
smaller
amount
viewers.
too now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, maybe it was the 22 an hour that had gotten that
You did
because
it.
yeah, I'm at 16. I'm at 16 now, and yeah, it's even when I was getting an average of 60, not even touching 100. Oh wow, I never saw anything over 100. I must have been a little late for that. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Dirty dogs. Dirty, dirty dogs. Right? You would still would have had the numbers. You would have been partner. That would have been 10% more alone right there. Would have been a lot more things. And then, I mean, maybe you could have found something like Nimbus has with the sponsorships. Really? I mean, isn't it just programming the bot to mention something every so many minutes? I'm gonna get this thing just running. Yeah, but I mean, you look at Nimbus's chat. Obviously, they haven't done anything to him, and before he was doing Ravenfall, the chat would be dead for 23 hours a day. He'd come on for an hour, they'd talk, and then there'd be nothing for 23 hours till the next day. So they must have changed something there. He started doing Ravenfall because all of us did it. And he was like, "Oh wow, everybody else is doing it. I got to get onto this stream."
Kind of looks like how it came to Rock the same way.
No, he was just tired of Calypso, I think, and wanted to
Oh,
explore.
I
he
mean,
was tired of
that
he was
too,
tired
I'm
of
sure. Yeah.
just the whole sweat circle thing. Which planet to go to?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yep, he went to.
hmm.
Yeah, last Monday, I think it was Albion. This Monday, I don't think he did a different game.
He works it like a job. He's very regimented.
Huh?
I said he works he works this like a job. He's very regimented normally. It's like a fucking daily shift for him. He was like first dude that really started talking to me in the circles and shit. I met him like day 2. He invited me to his social.
Oh, he was? I didn't even see it. I don't know how. Yeah, that's one of the other Ludius games. It was that good, huh? They don't make pit, it don't make sense.
That's true.
What, in Tibia? You can turn it to you can make cash in the game or what? In Tibia, that's a separate game. It's more than likely just something that a separate game to pay. It looks like just like a micro pay game. I don't think you'd be able to withdraw from it.
I've heard of Tibia before. I don't think there's any pay regimen in that. There really
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Gotcha. But you'd have to talk to like Cayman or something and say, hey, is there any way to put cash into the game from other games? But isn't it with the Tibia one? Isn't it just you pay for like prepaid card? You're basically buying prepaid cards from them. So I don't. Yeah, I don't think they're giving game currency in that game. They're just giving like prepaid cards, and there's no way to pull it back.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I would imagine.
Kind of like $5 or $10 card that they're giving you for however many points.
here's an Amazon gaming card.
Well, it's a Tibia gaming card. Same, you can pick them up at like CVS and
Yeah.
any other place that has those type game cards.
Oh, what? The shark fin actually does something?
The who's the what's it does something?
The shark fin. A bunch of stuff from Next Island got additional, like, content, I guess, and additional buffs.
I've seen people try to sell that shark fin thing. What is it doing nowadays?
It's increased carry capacity by 30.
Oh, interesting.
Does it make you swim any faster?
That's the only reason why I wanted it,
Yeah.
because I wanted it to stick out of the surface of the water.
Wearing this allows you to breathe underwater.
I mean, you
I
can
can
do
breathe
that.
underwater
Test it for
anyway.
too long. I wouldn't test it for too long.
There is actually one thing that I think we might need to breathe underwater, but that's only through a weird AI thing that I don't know is legitimate or not. So that's speculative. Might try that. I do
put on
also
the
have a
shark
fishing
fin, and
rod.
all of a sudden you can actually swim on Eris.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be cool. Allow you to breathe in like deadly water. Because you're a shark now.
Even though all the sharks are on the
I
beach
need that
dead.
shark fin. I need that shark fin. That'd be cool.
How much were they selling it for?
100.
It's not too bad.
Nice.
Nice.
Congrats, I seen it.
155, he said, on the globals board.
Every time.
Killa,
What up?
did that thin wool sell?
Not the thin wool. I don't think.
Good.
No. Basic stone extract still. Thank you for reminding me.
Box, are you gonna be on tonight?
Oh, might be. We'll see.
You got to download the game still.
Download what
What's
game?
wrong?
Oh, I was just. You said you were downloading Discord. I thought you had to redo your whole computer.
No, I just have redo Discord. It was being gay, but I've already got that. I'm talking to y'all. That's already fixed. So
If you're
I
on
got
tonight and
everything fixed. I just don't know if I'll be awake or not.
well, if you are awake, then and I get with Killa, I'll let you know. Thin wool's all I need now. I got plenty of fine textile for a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I'll need to probably do a run over there anyway.
I've also begun collecting stuff like for the next blueprint down.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just let me know when you need me.
I'll message you. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna tell him I'll message you tonight at midnight. Then.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, a Belcar, Blouse, and Garson and Melchi are pretty much all over the planet, and then the new ores are the ones that they have in different servers, like they have on all the other planets. I mean, I'm sure that they probably won't have those ores on the new islands that are about to pop, the ones that because there's 3 of them that show on the map now. But they'll probably change something up because you can't have all that stuff all over the place like that. It would burn down the markup. And yeah, but they don't like to burn it down past like 110% because then people quit playing.
Because you can't make nothing after that.
Exactly.
Not really.
You can't even break even. And if
Okay,
people can't
so-
break even, they quit playing.
Right. Do you need generic leather? I think so, right?
I will, but I'm gonna have to have you hold that unless you want to sell it quick because ped card, depending on how much it is.
Okay. I got a bigger stack. Hey,
I'm waiting on
back
some
up.
sales too. I may get some sales here soon
Ooh,
too,
that's
but I got
perfect.
some generic leather as it is.
Bro, why aren't these guys... Oh my god. Everyone's trying to undercut each other. But I guess I'm
Always.
going to undercut by 1.01%.
Yes, they will. Always.
I did. No, I did.
I know. I
I
have
put it
to.
up for normal, just like a regular stack of 51 ped TT, because that's how the generic leather turns out to be, like, in the quantity. I just have 1,700 of them. I posted that, and it's, like, just under the other people's posting. And a perfect amount, I think. Because someone else was doing, like, 1667, like a weird number. Try to undercut someone else and get them just under 104%.
Or you can even undercut them by having the same amount, or double
Minus
the
1.
amount, but
Or plus 1,
same.
right?
Well, double the amount, but same percentage, and you'll still
Oh, okay.
undercut them.
Then it'll go above them or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I put on a recycle for 12, and someone had one for 6, and I put same percentage, and mine was above his.
Hmm.
It's like essentially it's cheaper or something. Well, I always sort it through the least.
Buyout price.
Yep.
I figured the
Maybe,
recent, or
probably.
most recent posting kind of thing. Because you do buyout. The ones that... Oh, no, it doesn't. They're all the same amount time.
But yeah, that's how you could do. If they got stacks of 100, you could do stacks of 200 and but same percentage and still be under them. Or above them, next in line, whatever. However you guys sort it.
But some people don't want the bigger stacks. So they go for the small stack. And they'll pay
Yeah, but
for
if
the
it's
same
yeah, but
price,
if
same
it's
amount
for
for more for the...
sometimes they do. I mean, if that's all they can afford, that's the highest stack
Well,
they can afford for the cheapest markup, then yeah, they buy it.
That's
I've
the way
had
I
to do
had to
it.
do it. Well, that's the way I've had to do it up until now when I've started determining what I'm gonna run, how much I'm willing to devote to it. Then I just save up and get like, you know what I mean. Recently, when
Yeah,
I've decided
you look
everything,
for
I've
the
just gone with
highest amount you can afford at the cheapest markup.
yeah. And then if it's close to the like a next markup drop off, I'll go ahead and wait and be like, okay, I'll wait till I have about 50 more ped, and I'll buy
Yep.
the next one up.
Hell, sometimes you get lucky and it'll be even cheaper by the time you go back. Or more expensive. Depends on how much buying and selling's being done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also, for the first time for me, I'm at a point now where I know what stuff I'm looking for what blueprints. So
That's why
instead
you
of going
don't
by ped
sell.
amount, instead of going ped amount, I'm looking for like the amount. So it's like each one of them takes one. So I
Yeah.
want like the same amount of each in its stack. So
Bro,
Hey,
that's
hey,
what I
hey
try to look
Stilla,
at.
is that a good
Doesn't-
fucking yog?
is my Tesla pod broken?
What is that yog looking like in Cali? There's a 75 ped hog. It's like everything's unlocked or something.
Massive special level 10 all unlocked for 75 ped.
Jesus
Is that the
Christ.
special?
That's cheap. A Yogg? Fully unlocked? Isn't that the spider mining pet?
I think so. I think the
A whisper him. Thanks for the heads up.
I thought that was like 100 ped plus back
Yeah. It's
I
like
mean,
about a 80 ped minimum to unlock it.
yeah.
that's why I
was saying,
messaged Stillis. The old
Yeah. I'll buy it
grapevine.
up. Deal with them.
But
I see you were trying to abandon a poor Yogg.
Huh.
See if they sell it. If they sell it to someone else, it's okay.
My God, dude.
Hopefully, as long as it's someone that's actually gonna use it. Also, is my freaking pet broken though? Like, it's not bowing to me.
To be honest,
He's got zero respect for you.
It's respected.
if I wanted to spend the money, I'd break out my Yogg when I mine, but I'm definitely not selling it for like less than 100. I don't know, like me, I don't know.
Yeah, I typically tell people around 80 to 100 is about. I think 80 is like just a nutrient price, and then it's also for like 60 or no, wasn't it like 70% or so with like 160% when I did the math, and then the unlock itself is like 10, 15 ped or 20 ped just in the unlock because it's all the essence and 10 ped straight TT put into it. You have to unlock it.
I'd have to remember. I don't remember offhand. To be fair, I think mine was given to me unlocked, so I didn't have to unlock it.
Yeah. That's if you buy one, like, unlocks and everything, it's so much easier. You just sit there for like an hour maybe at the most to get its affection and mood up, and then
Pretty
it's
much. That's all I
attached
had
to
to.
you.
Yep. And I didn't even, like I said, mine
If you
was.
do end up selling that silver one, Stilla, maybe we could come up to a deal, and I'll find some items that you could make for more, so I can snag that thing off you, and you
Yeah,
can sell this
maybe.
bronze one.
Maybe. Or trade back the bronze for it, maybe, plus heads or something.
Yep.
If you're able to get some, or an item, if anything.
What do you got on you right now? You got? Do you want to do like the pet and 100 pet for it?
You want to buy the pet already? It's almost unlocked. It's so close to
Yeah.
being unlocked.
Yeah.
Like one
Would you
level
do?
away.
Would you do bronze and 100 pet?
Maybe.
I'd love you for it. I'll definitely hit you back up in the future for other things too. That's just about all I have right now
Bronze
for my
is so
cycle.
low level though. Wasn't it like 17 or 18 or something though, compared to like 30?
I brought it up a little bit. It's on like it's almost
Okay,
22. It's almost 22 now, I think.
Okay. Well, you've been training a little bit.
It's almost 21. Sorry,
Okay.
like 90 percentile. I put like 2 levels on it basically.
Not
I pretty
bad.
much had it out the whole time I've owned it. Okay. Anytime that I've had food on it, at least.
I think my Tesla pod's broken though.
It probably is broken. It's on union break.
Apparently, or some shit. It just doesn't want to respect me.
Mhm.
Respect me? Oh, damn.
I don't know. Don't have no problem with
Very
mine.
loud.
Boast is what I'm trying to unlock. I gotta get my skill up.
Yeah, I'd rather grab that little silver guy because it's basically all I need for the end game. Even if it does take me forever, I'd be happy with that over the Regulite. If you were planning on selling it sometime soon.
Yeah, silver is more than enough than like getting a Regilite or something or a bronze. But
Yeah,
bronze
that's
is
what
only 5%. Silver, gold, and Regilite are all 10%, I think. For their
Yeah,
buff.
it's just the silver is more like long term, but I like the silver out of all the materials anyways. Because in real life, I wear all silver jewelry, so.
Nice. Ooh, this is
Always
a
like to look
prime
over
ammo.
silver over gold. Doesn't match my skin tone very well.
What about this? Does this any damage? Barely.
Something.
Oh shit, I got almost 11 ped of the sleaze death. Oh, I got another day's worth of nano cubes.
There you go.
I wonder if stuff in the crafting terminal doesn't count on your account. That might be another 250 ped that is there but not showing.
Section.
It's a
I
good
do
chance
believe
because it's not like
I
really
have
sitting on your
Calypso
account.
running EP1 in the feed.
That might be why it was
Oh,
freaking
when
people
they're
out.
running EPs automatic, that's not counting.
I don't think it's counting the material that's on the craft machine as your material because it's in the craft machine.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
show. It doesn't show in the inventory on the page.
That might be problematic then.
No. Otherwise, it would show it on crafting machine or something because it doesn't have storage for the crafting machines. Even
Nah, I
though
don't.
the crafting machines do have storage because once you do the click, it takes that stuff and puts it in with the blueprint into the crafting machine and basically
Yeah.
locks it.
I don't.
I'll just have to. I'll have to check it and then collect it and then check it again and see.
When it locks it, it's making a statistical record, most likely backlogging it so they know what they have of yours while they're doing it, and that's why you get a mail message with your statistics in the end of the craft session. You're getting a mail
Yeah, but
from
I doubt that
lender.
even when you after you get that message, it counts into your storage.
Once it gets deposited back on your account from them, it does. But when you send it to
Yes.
them into the automatic crafting machine, it's sent
That's
to
what I was
MineCarts
saying.
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's not in your account. It's a whole it's almost like a transaction, so they can
Hmm.
monitor it automatically while you're away from the game. Because when you log out, they're still using your material.
Well, if that's the case, is it even using your skills or anything? Doing automatic?
I've been wondering about that. You do get skills for returning it, but I'm not entirely sure if
Exactly.
you're applying your skills directly when crafting it is the thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I feel like I got better returns not doing the
Manually.
automatic. Yeah.
This was a theory that I had in the very, very beginning of the game, talking with guys, and I remember ending up thinking that manual was better through just my basic understanding of the game, but like I have no idea how I came to that conclusion at the time.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
'cause
were trying to say that you don't get any blueprints when you do automatic. Well, sorry, but every time I do automatic, I get blueprints. The
Yeah.
blueprints keep dropping.
I definitely get
So
blueprints. Oh,
that's
fuck.
definitely proven wrong.
God damn it. Stuck. Yeah, I get blueprints, but I feel
I
like
think they just expected more.
I don't get as many as I used to.
Well, yeah, that like I said, when you craft 24/7 for so long, you basically run yourself out of being able to collect those blueprints. After that, you have to wait a couple months for that like loot pool to fill up for you to collect again.
That's why I haven't gotten any recycle blueprints.
I told you that from the beginning, Vox. I was like,
No,
I never get
they're
I mean
gonna start trying
automatic versus manual.
Yeah, I was getting them automatic pretty well when I first started
Oh
doing
my
it.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
You started with the manual first, so you
Yeah.
collected a bunch of them before you started the
Oh,
automatic. So
starving.
therefore, you'd have to basically take a break from any kind of crafting for like a month and then retry with automatic, just to get a better view
Yeah.
to see if it would work. But yeah, I mean, I think it's all the same. It's just that, like I said, you pick up so many EP recycler blueprints, and MA basically cuts you off for a little while.
Yeah.
It's like they're
Oh.
trying to be fair with it or something.
Mm.
It's their idea of being fair with the blueprint drops, making sure that everybody gets a few instead of just one person just sitting there on an EP
Yeah.
one collecting recycler after recycler after recycler every freaking day.
Yeah.
Here's your new little home, buddy.
It's the whole. I think it's the whole them trying to control markup because they do that. Even though they say that there's a third party company that's basically in control of the loot. They still
It
control the
is. They
markup.
just report it to them, and then they adjust the game to fix it. Well, that's why I always sold EPs after I listed an EPR to make sure to see if people were buying them.
Yeah, and there's
Buying them
millions of
both
EPs on.
in
Yeah, but
pairs.
there's EPs on the auction already. There's millions of
Yeah,
EPs.
yeah, but I've seen the same player buy my EPR and then turn around and buy my EPs, meaning he was going to click them.
Mhm.
So they go back into the loophole pretty quick once people buy them. Is all I was trying to say. But once they go back in loot pool, then the chance of re-rolling that one might be for a while because someone else might get it.
Why can I click on this guy?
Yeah, that's
Pause.
why I try not to save up my recycle blueprints so people can just go ahead, buy them, use them, and have fun. And then get back thrown in the pool.
What, Ed? Yeah, there's another weird one, like a dude that puts his finger up and he's puts his thumb up and he's got a burger in his hand and it just sits there for like
As soon as I
5
get
minutes.
here,
It's
I
like
get a fucking
what the
harness. That's funny.
it does, and it just sits there, and unless you click on it, the X doesn't show up. Next time I see it, I'm gonna report that one.
No.
Yeah, reason.
Did you buy your Yogg pit?
I did. I paid for a mining slave.
You're a slaver now. You heard it here.
Apparently. Taking slaves in at the moment to rescue
I
or
heard you.
dump them.
I heard you say you can enjoy your new home. Would you do put him in a box?
Yeah, right next to the other one.
All right, I thought these things would do something, but no. I don't know why they make it so it looks like you can click on them. The holograms up on the roof.
False hope. That's why they made it like that. Just for false hope.
It's like I'm clicking on it, but all it does is run over there and then get stomped to death.
More false hope.
By holograms, and none of them are named Gem, so I don't know what the deal is. A couple of them do look like the Misfits. Hey, look, a crunk shark flying. What the heck? We
Yeah,
got
I
a
found some
flying
more.
crunk shark. Look at
Found some more
this.
crunk shark over by that island. That I went to the Holder Island or whatever you want to call them, and they drop like every ore and end matter basically off of them that fucking Entropia offers, but it's only in like one each. So like you need like a team of people to go over there and farm them for like an hour to get like a stack of really anything worth using. But they do drop basically all the fucking ores and end matters.
We got
They're just
crunk
hard to
sharks
kill.
right here. What's up with these vixens over here on the island?
Those level 17
leave
ones,
me-
I don't know.
I'm going to. Oh, they're 17s. Gotcha. Kill them. Get rid of them. It's basically a component. there's a lot of them. 63 assassin. Yeah, there's two of them. Yeah, one is a 63 and the other is like a 30 something.
Oh, this might be tough.
Let's see. I know I had one that had dreams in it. Attachments. What?
Oh, wait.
Weapons. Where's weapons? Okay, so the hoverboard, I think. I don't know where my hoverboard blueprint is.
What you do with it?
I think it might be the hoverboard that has the dreams in it. Yeah, it's in quite a few of the Rocktropia blueprints. One that I'm missing, obviously. And I think I have all my vehicles, so I don't know where the blueprint would be.
It's in the global trucker cat blueprint, the lockpick kit 1 blueprint.
That's what it was, lockpick. And what's up with the Slim Jims? Do you have to like loot those, or
I've only
you
found one of them. Like
craft
literally, like my
them?
first fucking AI I killed. It was like my first or second fucking AI I ever killed over there in the
They are
Vixens. I got the Slim
beautiful
Jims.
then?
Yeah,
From an
I'm pretty
AI?
sure. Yeah, from an AI is where I got them from, and I've never
Because
seen them
the AI
again.
has never dropped anything but
Yeah, it's
maybe
welcome to my
one
life, dude.
record and a freaking little bit of shrapnel.
That's what I mean. I have no idea. That's the only place that I can ever recall ever seeing them, and I can remember getting it because I was right next to a car killing Vixens when I killed an AI and I dropped it. I was right in the Vixen parking lot. It's the only two mobs that could be there. That's all the way up on like the fucking prison island or something. I have that too.
Yeah, it's
Some
the prison.
It's something to do with the prison, I think, if I
And
remember correctly.
it's kind of easier to farm the AIs over by the thieves, stereo jackers and whatnot, because all of the yeah all of all of the auto fires.
Ew, Listerium.
The Long Island? Oh, over by Camp Crunk. Gotcha. The eastmost island. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, backwards. You've got the Unikit shop right here. All he's selling is oil and Motorhead kegs.
Dude's got
That's
priorities.
hilarious. That's the dude you were talking about, right, Toke? The Unikit. He's got his shop right here at Camp Crunk. All he's selling is Motorhead kegs and oil. You were talking about the Unikit. You were saying something about him.
Here we go. Some hits happening.
I thought it was you that was talking about him. Every time somebody was saying his name, I thought they were talking about the Unique Kid. I was like, what? You got kid with no parts? What's going on?
What? Who's
So that's the kid that's spending all of our UNICEF pennies, that motherfucker.
Huh? Yeah. Man, I don't see nothing on this big island. It's like the perfect mining island. Gotcha. Serum and oil, probably. Oh, really? I think he must have killed all the AIs because there's none here.
There hasn't been any here all day. I think somebody's fucking with them.
No, they're shooting them as soon as they pop. But yeah, you got to kill things to get them to spawn. You were killing the zombies yesterday? Yeah, they're level zeros here, so I mean, they should be easy enough to kill anyway. 4. 4 is going for 700%. Oh, yeah. That's right. Somebody put them up for 8. I heard somebody put them up for 800 and they got bought like instantly. I think it
What
was
now?
the tier 4s. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, 800-ish%. Bought them instantly. Like within minutes. The same person who had the auction order and posting and trade. Because I had like a smallish stack, so I figured they'd pay the extra like pet or two or whatever it was for the extra percentage. Or if they needed like the last little bit of it, but they bought it pretty instantly. Pet or so. Crawling back a little bit with this mining, but it's being a loss. No fruit. I'm using the room tool. That probably doesn't help. Hmm. Probably a different server.
Maybe it was Senric that was talking about the Unikit. I'm not sure. Somebody was. Fuck. I'll have to figure it out. Somebody was saying that they were a big crafter. I think they were talking about taking bushweed.
Hmm. Or maybe even better. Plutonium stone. Isn't that good? Petonium? Found some. Actually, we're close to that. I think I hit 80 meters. Mason's gone. Oh no! Do it here. Nope, nothing. Picked up. What is that? Purple. I know someone who's buying that. It's maybe markup. But maybe markup. No, I like that.
Mm-hmm. See, you don't have to repair. It's not very eco. Yeah, but it takes big chunks of stuff at a time. Yep, that's the
Yeah, it's
thing
if you want to get rid
you.
of it and get it out of there fast in PvP.
Yeah,
That's what it's for. Yes.
but you're saving your ass in PvP. You could be.
Mhm.
Give me a second. Be right back.
I don't like this. But one more drop. Maybe two. No, no, no. Really shouldn't. If it keeps missing. Yeah, it's missing. Maybe sweet stuff in here though. Would be nice. I need a shitload of that sweet stuff.